go take the charge. He got the
Don't hate. I didn't listen to this shit every day.
And on your head, they got a contract. I thank you for my hit, man. To tell Pop I'm a big fan. I sang Dear Mama to my dear mama, and sang Hit 'em Up to my daddy, bitch ass. Woo! I thank you for my hit, man. About to go kidnap the big man. As you can see, I got big plans.
Big plans to be the big man.
Hey, 40 down the boulevard.
With my homie, he gonna take the charge.
Says nothing, boy, I got your back. Because them other niggas copycats. I thank you for my hit, man. This for all my fans that been fans. I'm so sorry, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry for the wait like Slim Fast. Take them DMA up a bitch ass. AT&T ass on your tit, man.
Welcome back to the second annual.
Anyways, what it is, y'all boys? It's your boy Drix, and we about to react to the actual video that I'm supposed to be reacted to. And that is when the actors don't hate the director. And the movie that is in this is... I only have 2 favorite movies in this world in my life. Hold on. Tell me, are you one for me? Now listen up, nigga. Now listen up, nigga. It is only one movie that is top 1. I got 2 tops. I don't have a top 5. I only got 2 good movies. And can you guess what number 1 is? Can you? Y'all like that? Y'all like that art piece? Y'all see the chin here? Y'all see the blowout? You see the skin color? And then that right there is for the little Uzi. You don't want to know about it. You don't want to know about it. Thank you to the artist though. Oh God. I gotta hang this John up. I might really put that bit right. I really might put that bit like right here type shit. Cause I got some shit right here that I don't need. It'll be, now that'll be fire right there, low key. Hell yeah, I don't find where I'm gonna put that bit. But anyhow, let's go ahead and dive into the video. Go ahead and spell it out with me, D-R-I-X. I don't have my mouse pad on my freaking mouse, I just noticed that. My mouse doesn't have
It's definitely, we've made it very difficult for ourselves.
Are you about to die?
Hi, I'm Jack.
Having a film that's like got action.
This is Seen It.
And
this movie is amazing, my nigga.
He just left.
And this is Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Not only do I want to take part, I want to take them apart. Okay, I'm getting tingles.
Chances are you probably already know a lot about this movie. The stacked cast, why people shouldn't idolize Scott, how it famously bombed at the box office.
For your own
for no reason.
Health, like, don't read the trades the weekend your movie comes out.
And of course, all these
Scott, what?
transitions.
Oh, hey, it's tonight at the.
I feel
Now,
like
this
this
stuff's
show. I
cool,
feel like this
but
movie
there's
made way
only
more
too
money.
many great
It made way
video
more
essays
money
on
than
it,
when
right?
it
Style,
like,
his camera work, his
years
callbacks,
after
his use
instead
of
of
the
when it came
frame.
out. But I mean, because the aesthetic
So, I'm
folks
not talking about
gave
that
it the hype
today.
it needed.
Instead, I want to highlight another of Wright's talents that seems wildly underappreciated.
It's been a lot of fun.
It's awesome.
It's great.
It was so much fun.
I cannot wait to come back again tomorrow.
Making a movie shoot fun.
It's worth pointing out for the record, and you can bleep this, but it's absolutely freezing.
Anyone who's filmed anything, a short film, and even a little TikTok sketch, knows that fun ideas can quickly collapse while shooting.
I want you off the fucking set, you prick.
Like, how well does the crew get on?
Oh, good for you.
How long's the shoot going for? Who's running things? And ultimately, is anyone actually enjoying themselves?
This is boring. Delete.
Nigga, Scott
This
was
last
skinny,
question
but not
seems
skinny.
like a
It's
given for scenes like this,
Nigga wasn't anorexic. I just think he didn't have any muscles in his arm.
I will end you.
but there's an art to making a shoot fun, and Wright just gets it.
So I've always approached
Oh,
everything.
cool ass, man.
Art to making a shoot fun,
Yes.
and Wright just gets it.
So I've always approached everything that I do with like, I really love what I'm doing because you're gonna
about to say,
spend
who the fuck
2,
Laura
3
Who the fuck is
years
this? Laura
more of
Farquaad?
your life doing it.
This stands out because there are plenty of examples of crew members
Worst experience of my professional career.
having a horrible time on set. set. Like this is Sir Ian McKellen,
Just tell me what happens, and then I'll try and do it without you.
who famously broke down while filming The Hobbit because he hates acting to green screens.
It's the director and the people behind the camera who know exactly what they're doing and have planned for it over months, if not years. And the day comes to film it, and we just have to do what we're told, really.
Elsewhere, some shoots take way too long.
It's exhausting though. I mean, it is really, really exhausting stuff.
And
This shit was
sometimes
taken in
the director
1990s.
acts
This shit
to-
was a movie that was made in 1997. What was y'all thinking was gonna get done with y'all technology like back then?
So knowing all this, let's look at some of the stuff Wright does to make his set fun.
You know this one girl with hair like this?
Yes, that's Ramona Flowers.
W artist, man.
In the camera tests, it was like getting all
This
the
show,
different
man, this
looks.
movie.
I definitely tried to cast people with really expressive eyes.
Camera said something kind of cute.
First, you got to cast the right people. Scott Pilgrim is full of actors who later became stars, so the talent is impressive. But by casting a group of young, fun people, who actually created
Almost
their characters,
every person in here, you can see them in a completely different movie.
I'm 22.
it became something of a family.
22.
Don't believe me? Well, this is right just a few weeks ago.
There had been a group email going since 2010.
And 13 years later, it's on this very same email thread that Wright asked them to be in the Netflix adaptation.
So I sent out that email to everybody, and within 3 hours, everybody had replied. They were just in, and that just, you know, is a testament to how much fun they had making the film, and how much they like the source material, and how much they like each other. It's how much fun they had making the film, and how much they like the source material, and how much they like each other. It's just like a sort of ongoing family.
This sort of on-set camaraderie usually correlates to good on-screen chemistry.
You gotta love your castmates.
The Hobbit.
Like the Lord of the Rings cast is another great
that was Lord of
example
the
of
Rings.
palpable
My
and
fault.
lifelong friendships. Scott Pilgrim has this same on-screen chemistry, which matters for the genre. As a teen coming-of-age comedy, it relies on these interactions.
Dude, what? She's totally real. I'm sorry about me.
So, what can I get you?
I'll leave you alone forever now.
To create any semblance of believability in what is otherwise a
He broke.
silly movie.
That nigga knocked the highlights out of her hair.
But
He
now
hit the
you will
like he's
be
bro.
gone.
He knocked like nigga hit your girl like that. Chopper's looking for somebody out here. Them niggas don't stop over here.
Vegan.
Yeah, first you were a vegan, but now you will be gone. Y'all ever see them Jinxie clips where he be quoting like hard quotes and shit from like animes and movies and stuff like that? There's only one thing I can do that for, and that is Interstellar and this, which are the top two movies.
Bread makes you fat.
So it's kind of important that, as Michael Cera stated,
By the end of the movie, I felt like this is my world. This is my group of friends. Yeah, find the rhythm of the hoop. Find the rhythm of the hoop.
How the fuck can't they hula hoop? Hula hoop?
next
Hula
is
hoop.
what I've termed on-set interactivity.
Me.
This is clearly also a byproduct of the types of movies Wright makes, but everything has some level of dynamism and engagement for the crew.
I like the idea of building a specific set just for one shot.
There's no such thing as a basic camera movement, simple blocking, or boring dialogue in a Wright film. Instead, we get visual trickery,
Hey, what if we added extra struts to put them in time with the beats of the song?
Texas switches,
Anya Taylor-Joy and Thomasin McKenzie are basically switching places. There's nothing more to it than that. It's just like amazing choreography, like an amazing Steadicam shot.
and, of course, stunts. Lots and lots of
Me-
stunts.
Scott was fading though.
With like people floating and people on wires and these guys doing amazing things. I mean, the whole stunt team, it's amazing what they do with their bodies.
I'm not doing my stunt team.
And as Wright explains, the
Sub 'em in
fun
when I feel
element
like
of this
Blaze
stunt
my
work
Winnie.
is tied to the casting.
In a way, like sort of having another actor who would have been more obviously physical wouldn't have seemed as surprising or funny to have them involved in fight scenes.
We were kind of doing like endurance.
He
training
was
and, like,
fucking
fight
awkwardly
training,
fighting.
You know, choreography, which is
Like
just
Scott looked so awkward when he was
unnatural
fighting.
to me, and sometimes hurt. Oh, Michael, okay? That's okay. Yeah, okay.
And whilst not everything in Scott
That's
Pilgrim
that,
is a
that's
stunt
that,
and there's lots of
that's
special
that male
effect shots,
adrenaline,
Wright
where it's
did
like-
everything he could to add some variety, some
Can't look
fun
like a
to
man.
the
I can't
set.
like a
Kind of in
sissy.
tribute to the comics, but also a way of making it feel like a comic book film in a different way was
Also-
to try
also,
and
sorry.
make every single cut a different shot, because certainly the idea was that if you were drawing a
juggling
comic,
2
you
girls?
wouldn't draw the same frame twice necessarily.
What are you doing?
Getting a life.
As well as his commitment to making every shot different, he added lighting effects to emulate impacts during the fight scenes.
Why do you keep saying that?
Damn!
We use a hell of a lot of flash bulbs going off. I would usually like pull the trigger myself for setting off these flash bulbs in time with the music. And then later in the fights, we use it a lot.
He ate that bitch though. Can I have your autograph?
Reality to the movie.
And they used to call me the Blink Nazi on set.
Added practical elements wherever he could.
We literally threw like
and there was that thing where he was literally telling them not to blink during certain shots. He's just
like
not blink.
Canadian currency down the pyramid.
And
it was so much fun.
We need money for the
because
bus
we
ride
just had
home.
The greatest vibe with everybody.
And the main memory I take away from it is what fun the cast members had, and I think that chemistry is infectious.
We'll see you soon.
Bye, vlog.
See you soon.
I think that basically trickled down from Edgar and the energy that he was creating, and we all got to rehearse together and spend a lot of time together.
If I do not stretch out my quads, I will die later.
Now, energy and enthusiasm can't really be taught, but Wright's passion for filmmaking jumps out in everything he does.
3, 2, 1, fight!
His actors are free to make jokes.
Edgar's trying to direct him on how to party like a real person.
Party people!
He had bro needed instructions on how to get lit.
And this isn't just for Scott Pilgrim. In any of the behind the scenes for any of his movies, you can see him infecting his cast and crew with enthusiasm and positivity.
Shut up.
Like here's an insight into the seriousness of his sets.
I know he made this movie. This movie had the like same type of comedy in it.
Jog on.
Some directors might call this unprofessional, but you can tell that Wright really gives a shit about making the best possible version of whatever he's making.
Because the job is so hard, like, it has to come from a place of passion and it has to come from a place of sincerity.
The Cat United
it's like
was
make the film that you want to make, not the film you think you
Oh,
ought
fuck
to.
it. How the hell in the
'Cause
Battle
I
of the
think
Bands do we
when
end up going against an
people
EDM
make
band?
things in a cynical way
That's
of
not even-
like,
that shouldn't even
this
like-
genre's hot now, let's do this. And they're not really that invested in it, you can tell, you know?
Let's do this.
Obviously, Edgar Wright knows his movie history, and he works with a bunch of talented cast and crew to make things happen.
I'm so
it's not just him.
If
A lot
he
of people are
changed
saying,
any
"Wait,
one of
how
the
did you
songs
do
in here,
that?
I don't
Is
think
it
they
motion
would like
control?
somebody
Is
just
it
would have
green
hit as hard as they
screen?
did.
It's neither. It's basically having a absolutely shit hot camera operator who can replicate the move.
And of course, his technical proficiency, writing, and his knack for balancing comedy with other genres is world class. That's what people
I've
know.
never
him
watched
for.
Whatchamacallit
For the
Driver.
record,
I gotta watch
I
that.
am so pissed off for you right now.
Shut the f Julie.
But I think it also matters that he seems like a big kid at heart, wants his job to be fun for everyone, and personally, I feel like that's
Cool ass
the
man.
element that comes through in all of his movies.
Got a mustache. I know.
So anyway, I'm Jack, this is Seen It, thanks for watching, and remember,
Scott
filmmaking
Pilgrim is
can
the
be
best
fun.
movie in the world. That's all you need to remember, guys. That Scott Pilgrim was the best movie in the world. That's it. Anyhow. You say Scott Pilgrim is your favorite, blah, blah, blah. You're right. I need more Scott Pilgrim shit. I should have some Scott Pilgrim. I should have a Scott Pilgrim blanket. I should have more Scott Pilgrim art. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't commissioned by somebody. That was drawn by an ex, and that was like a birthday gift. Just put heart, soul, and body in that motherfucker. So I done found a perfect spot to put that bitch. But anyhow, man. Now I gotta go watch the Netflix, whatchamacallit. I haven't watched it just because I don't want to pay for Netflix. Like, why did Netflix have to be the company to get the right? Why? Niggas charge me $88 for one TV. This shit is crazy. And then if I get for the cheaper, it's gonna be like $720. I only get $10K. My TV is $4 fucking K. Niggas is thieves, man. Anyhow, it's your boy Drix. I'm out. Hopefully you guys enjoy Scott Pilgrim too, and make sure you sub if you do, because that means we have a likeness. Anyways, I'm out. Go ahead and do the jutsu. We out.